Apple is one of the most iconic and influential technology companies in the world, known for revolutionizing personal computing, music, smartphones, and more. It was founded on April 1st, 1976, by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne in a garage in Cupertino, California. Their first product, the Apple I computer, was a simple circuit board built by Wozniak, and it laid the foundation for what would become a tech empire. In 1977, Apple launched the Apple II, one of the first mass-market personal computers, which was a major success. The company went public in 1980, making instant millionaires of its founders. However, internal power struggles led to Steve Jobs leaving Apple in 1985. Over the next decade, Apple struggled with poor product decisions and declining sales. In 1997, Apple bought NeXT, bringing back Steve Jobs as CEO. Under his leadership, Apple launched a wave of revolutionary products: the iMac in 1998, iPod in 2001, iTunes Store in 2003, iPhone in 2007, and iPad in 2010, transforming the company into a global leader in innovation. Jobs' vision and design philosophy helped Apple create an ecosystem of sleek, user-friendly devices. After Jobs passed away in 2011, Tim Cook became CEO and led Apple into new areas like wearable tech, services, and sustainability. Today, Apple is one of the world's most valuable companies, known not just for its products, but also for shaping the future of technology and design. After Tim Cook took over as CEO in 2011, Apple continued to grow at an extraordinary pace. Under his leadership, the company focused not only on hardware, but also on services like Apple Music, Apple Pay, iCloud, and Apple TV Plus, which created a strong ecosystem that kept users deeply connected. In 2014, Apple launched the Apple Watch, entering the wearable technology market, and later introduced AirPods, which quickly became a cultural phenomenon. Each new iPhone release continued to break sales records, especially with innovations like Face ID, edge-to-edge displays, and powerful camera systems. Apple also made strides in sustainability, pledging to become carbon neutral by 2030 and shifting to recyclable materials in its devices. In 2020, Apple made a historic move by announcing its own custom-made M1 chips for Mac computers, marking a shift away from Intel and gaining praise for performance and efficiency. The launch of products like the iPhone 13, iPhone 14, and MacBook Air with M2 chips further solidified Apple's dominance in the market. In 2023, Apple surprised the world again by unveiling the Apple Vision Pro, a futuristic mixed reality headset that showed Apple's vision of the future beyond screens. Today, Apple is not just a tech company. It's a lifestyle brand, an innovation powerhouse, and a global leader in design, privacy, and customer loyalty. Its journey from a small garage to a trillion-dollar empire is a story of vision, risk-taking, innovation, and relentless pursuit of excellence. Apple's influence goes far beyond just products, design standards, and how people interact with technology worldwide. The Apple ecosystem, where devices like the iPhone, iPad, Mac, Apple Watch, and services like iCloud and iMessage work seamlessly together, created a unique brand loyalty unmatched in the tech world. The Apple Store experience itself became iconic, with sleek glass architecture and genius bars for personalized service. In 2018, Apple became the first U.S. company to reach a $1 trillion market value, and by 2023, it had surpassed $3 trillion, solidifying its place in economic history. Apple's focus on privacy also set it apart, with features like app tracking transparency and end-to-end encryption, making user trust a key part of its brand. In the education sector, Apple provided iPads and Macs to schools, shaping digital learning, while in health, the Apple Watch evolved into a powerful health monitoring device capable of tracking heart rate, oxygen levels, and even detecting falls. Apple's partnership with medical institutions to use wearable data in research further expanded its impact. With each software update, iOS, macOS, watchOS, and more, Apple introduced smoother interfaces, accessibility features, and powerful tools for developers and creators. As of 2025, Apple continues to explore emerging fields like AI, AR/VR, and autonomous technology, with rumors of Apple Car and advanced AI tools spreading excitement among fans and investors. Despite global competition, Apple maintains a premium image thanks to its unmatched combination of hardware, software, and services. What started as a dream in a garage has become a legacy of innovation that continues to shape the future of technology. Apple's global business strategy is also carefully calculated. It manufactures devices mainly in Asia, particularly through partnerships with Foxconn and other suppliers. But to diversify risk and respond to global tensions, Apple has started moving some production to countries like India and Vietnam. The company also faces strong competition from brands like Samsung, Huawei, and Google, especially in Asia. Still, Apple maintains a loyal customer base due to its ecosystem and customer experience. From education to health, entertainment to finance, Apple has expanded into nearly every part of life, whether through school iPads, Apple Fitness Plus, or even its own credit card, Apple Card, launched with Goldman Sachs. As Apple enters its 50th year in 2026, it remains not just a tech leader, but a visionary brand, constantly redefining what's possible in the digital world. Subscribe for more interesting videos and press the bell icon to get notifications.